Today is nail appointment day. I am sliding out in these ripped jeans. I got these jeans from Walmart like a long time ago. I decided to pull them out the closet and put them on today. I got my pink high top Converse on, and then I just have on this Good Vibes long sleeve t-shirt that I got from Amazon, and then I am wearing it with my denim bag from Shein, and the charm on the purse is from Free People. And then I did cut the t-shirt at the neck just to give it a little off the shoulder look. And so yeah, when I tell y'all that the only reason why I'm going to this nail appointment, I gotta be across town. When I tell you it's like an hour away almost, because I live pretty much an hour from everything. The only reason why I'm going to this appointment this morning is because I did not get in on the 24-hour window. You have to cancel the appointment within 24 hours in order not to lose your deposit. God dang, they crowded too. In order not to lose your deposit. And I just went into losing my deposit today. So that's the only reason why I am headed to this appointment this morning. Because I tried to reschedule the appointment, not cancel it, but you have to do it within 24 hours. I tried to reschedule the appointment for maybe like tomorrow or Thursday, because today is Tuesday, because I have not been to sleep. Like, I know that I am experiencing symptoms of perimenopause because I have not had a deep sleep in a week, right? Like, it's been at least a week. So I'm headed over here to get that done. I'm about to pull up at Chick-fil-A because I need a cup of coffee. Before I left the house, I was like, I'm not gonna make no coffee because I don't want the caffeine to be in my system when I get back home, because I plan on going to sleep. But if I don't get this coffee, I'm not gonna make it over here to this appointment. Like, I need this coffee to stay woke. And also, I'm gonna get me a plain biscuit because if you've never had just a plain butter biscuit at Chick-fil-A, baby, you're missing out, honey, because they're so good, especially when they hot. Sometimes I had one yesterday that I ain't even eat. I went to do a cleaning yesterday morning, and I stopped to get a plain biscuit, and I had made my own coffee at home yesterday, and that biscuit was so cold I didn't even eat it. So this Chick-fil-A right here is a better one, though. That one that's further down by my house is new, is slow, and the food is not good. And mind you, I don't even eat Chick-fil-A, not no more. But I need to stop and get me some coffee this morning. So while I'm here, I may as well go ahead and get a biscuit so I can have something on my stomach, you know, when I drink this coffee. But I did bring me some cold water. But it's 8:10. I'm probably gonna be a tad bit late for the appointment, and it's okay because she do nails out of her house. And girl, sometimes girl, I pull up to the appointment and she be like, can you wait 20 minutes? So she gonna get a little dose of her own medicine this morning. But that's my girl though. Like, she real cool. Real cool. This cup from yesterday. Then I gotta go to the mall because I want to take back some shoes. I had got some more shoes to go with my black jumpsuit to wear to the wedding, because those shoes that y'all saw, girl, I'm not wearing those shoes. They are too high. They hurt the ball of my foot when I walk around the house, and I'm gonna try to get used to it because I already told y'all I'm not a heels girl. Like, I don't wear heels. And I discovered why when I started walking around the house in those, or at least I remembered why. I just never been into heels. I've always been, you know, a dressy flats type of woman when I have to go to an event that calls for me to dress up, right? And I'm really, really good at picking out a pretty elegant flat because that's just my style, right? Like, those of you that, you know, wear heels, you're really good at picking out a really nice heel because you wear heels, right? Because that's your thing, that's your style. But girl, I can't walk in no heels. So I stopped and got another shoe, a Michael Kors slingback, and the heel is not as high. Very pretty shoe. I got it at Macy's, I think last week sometime. And I've been walking around the house in those, and I find them incredibly uncomfortable as well. Good morning.
What's going to be a good name for the order?
Stephanie.
And what can I get for you?
I just want a plain butter biscuit and a black coffee.
Alrighty. Anything else for you?
That's it.
Alright. It's going to be $3.94.
Okay.
Alright. You doing good?
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
You as well.
Yeah, so I was walking around the house in these, and I'm gonna show y'all what they look like because they are pretty. I was walking around the house in those, and I just can't, like, if it's a heel, I just can't do it. So I'm taking those back, and I saw a shoe, a really pretty flat shoe in Dillard's that I want to get, and so I got to do that today. I don't have to do it today. I mean, the wedding ain't till next month. And I also tried on the shoe with my my black jumpsuit and did not like the way it looked. So I'm like, no. And I didn't like the way it looked.
Is it Stephanie?
It is.
Alright, I'll be up shortly.
Okay. And I didn't like the way it looked. So what was I saying? She made me throw out my train of thought. Okay, thank you so much. Have a good day.
You too.
Okay, people in front of me are waiting, so I'm gonna go around now. Okay, so yeah, so I tried it on yesterday, and I did not like the way it looked with my jumpsuit. It made my jumpsuit look high water, and that's absolutely not what I'm trying to look like. So I was like, this is just not the look. Not only do I not want to wear heels, and this is a pretty slingback, this is just not the look I'm going for. So I tried it on with a flat that's already in my closet, and it was just for, you know what I'm saying, and it, you know, just to see what it would look like with a flat. And it was like, if the bottom of my pants feel like I wanted it to, and because I'm tall, right? And that's the other reason why I'm not really into wearing heels, because I'm already tall, and I just feel gigantic when I have on heels. I do not need to add no more height to myself. I'm good on the height, right? And I don't like to feel like I'm towering over people and stuff, so I'm just not comfortable with them. And so I tried on my jumpsuit with a flat shoe in my closet, and it went really well. My pants fell over my shoe the way I wanted to. And I'm gonna go and get this heel that I saw online at Dillard's. I'm hoping that they have it in the store. I was supposed to call them and find out if they have it, and to make sure that it's not just online, right? Because you know how sometimes it could just be online, but I'm sure they do. I didn't even bother to call, but I want to get it. And I say the wedding is not until next month, and it's not towards the end of next month, but you want to be prepared for stuff like this. So I think that I just need to go ahead and get it while the getting is good, because if I wait any longer, it could be a possibility that they don't have the shoe for whatever reason, you know, and then here I am looking crazy, got to find something else when I've already found the perfect shoe. So while I've already found it, I'm gonna go ahead and get it, whether it be online or in the store. And I got some stuff that I want to get off of Fashion Nova, like my accessories and stuff that I'm gonna wear, and then my denim jumpsuit, I'm gonna wear that, not the one with all the pockets that I showed y'all, because I told y'all I was gonna wear that to the brunch. But my denim jumpsuit that I tried on for you when I tried on the black one, I'm also gonna wear that. I'm gonna wear that to the wedding instead, with a flat that's already in my closet that's like a little nude color, and it's just really cute. I tried that on the other night as well. So I'm headed over here to get my nails done. I'm about to eat this biscuit, and then I'm about to attack my coffee because I need that. And yeah, I will see y'all when I see y'all. I am home. It is later the same night that I got my nails done. And it is, what time is it? 9:52. So I'm still up. I stopped by the store on my way home. I did not go to the mall, but we are going to the mall, sis. You and me, we're going to go to the mall. And we're going to go to the mall tomorrow, most high willing. Because I do want to get out of the house tomorrow. And I'm hoping that it doesn't rain. But I want to get out of the house and go to the mall tomorrow, get my shoes exchanged, because I want to show y'all those. And I'm also going to show you the Michael Kors shoe, too, that I'm returning. But it's in the car, so I'm not going to show it to you tonight. I'll show it to you tomorrow. And then I want to go see my grandma, because my grandmother, which me and my cousin share the same grandma, and her grandmother from her father's side are going to be at the house tomorrow putting together the gifts that my cousin wants to give to her guests at the wedding. So I think I might just pop over there. If I feel like it, I might just go over there and hang out with them and, you know, get out of the house or whatever. If I feel like it. We'll see how tomorrow goes. But I think that that's kind of what's on my agenda for tomorrow. But I did come, after I left the nail shop, I went to the store because I needed to get something to eat, because I was like, well, I'm about to go home and go to sleep, because I was real sleepy. So I was like, I'm about to go home and go to sleep. So let me stop at the store, get something, cook it so I can eat, you know what I'm saying, before I lay down and go to sleep, because I'm probably going to be asleep for a while. And I didn't want to like wake up later in the evening like I'm up now and eat, because I don't like to eat this late. So I wanted to make sure I ate before I went to bed. Now, I did get some magnesium tablets while I was in the store. I found one, because stuff like that you don't really want to buy at the grocery store. But I'm real strategic about if I'm going to buy something like that. Like, I'm just learning, right? Like, I don't be extreme with everything. I just want to make sure that it doesn't have like bad ingredients. So I did find some magnesium at Publix. If I can remember to show y'all, I'll go in the kitchen and get it and show you what I got. Because the little drink that I was drinking that I showed y'all in one of my vlogs, it's okay, but I don't know. I kind of felt like it was making my bowel movements weird. So I stopped with that one. But so now I'm just taking a capsule, right? And you take 3 a day with a meal. And so it's really good for the nervous system. And, you know, magnesium is just a very necessary mineral. And it, okay. And also, you know, it's calming and that sort of thing. And so we just need it, right? And so this particular one that I found was buy one, get one free. You get 90 in the bottle, and it only had 3 ingredients, where it's the alternative by this same brand that was not clean. It had a lot of different ingredients. And so I was able to look at the two and see the difference. And so that was the one that I got. Also, the other one was not magnesium glycinate, I think it is. It was just magnesium. And when you get magnesium, you want to get magnesium glycinate. I think that's how you say that. But anyway, I also wanted to pop in the store, because not only did I want to get something to eat, but I also wanted to get a sleep aid, because I'm going through this perimenopausal thing that I mentioned to y'all in the car earlier this morning. And I think that this is not a conversation that has been had enough in our families by the women that came before us. And I'm not blaming them, because, you know, the women that came before us wasn't thinking that they needed to prepare the women after them for the menopausal phase, right? Because they didn't live in the information age. They were just dealing with it, because it's literally something that just starts to hit you, and you just start experiencing all these symptoms, and you're confused, and you don't know what's going on with your body. You think you're going crazy. You think that, you know what I'm saying, you need to keep going to the doctor because it's all these things wrong with you, when it's really just your body changing as a aging woman. And that right there could be very hard to deal with, right? And so I know one of the things that I'm going through is insomnia, which is a huge symptom, right, of perimenopause. So one of the things I wanted to stop in the store and get also was a sleep aid. Now, usually when I do a sleep aid or when I have done a sleep aid in the past, I would do Unisom because Unisom is just like the bomb.com when it comes to sleep aid. It's not a NyQuil or nothing like that. It's non-habit forming and stuff. But the only thing I don't like about Unisom, while it does have you knocked out, okay, you will wake up drowsy. And I don't like to wake up drowsy. So while I was in search of the magnesium for something that was as close to natural as I could possibly get, I I also came across this, and this is called Sleep Calm, right? And it's melatonin free, as you can see. And it is fall asleep fast, stay asleep. It's homeopathic medicine. And it's just a tablet that you put on your tongue and it dissolves. And then it says it calms the restless mind, because I definitely have a busy mind. I've talked to y'all about that. And that could be a lot of hormonal changes as well, because I feel like my mind has been a lot more busier as the days pass than it has been in the past. Like, I'm noticing a difference with myself. I've always been an overthinker, but I'm really noticing a difference with it now. And it can really make you feel like you're going crazy. Like, it can make you feel like it's something wrong with you. And so it's no known drug interactions. It only has 3 ingredients, magnesium stearate being one of them. I guess that's how you say that. And then it has no artificial sweeteners and flavors. And so while I was already sleepy, I wanted to really, really sleep. So I took one of these before I went to sleep. When I got under these covers, I made the house cold, because I have to go to sleep in a cold house. I made the house cold after I ate a really good high protein meal. And I came in here, I put one of these on my tongue, I laid down, I was out, and I think I slept for about 4.5 hours. And so I got up about 7:30. So these are something that I'm going to be taking on nights when I can't sleep, because one of the things that I'm realizing is that I don't like the way I feel when I have not had a really deep sleep. Like, I was up all night the other night, right? Last night. And the night before that, I had to like just make myself go to sleep, because I had to get up and go do that cleaning. And I'm not trying to be sleepy and tired and sluggish at a cleaning that's about to take me 4.5, 5 hours to do. I like to be energized and ready to go when it comes to me cleaning, because there's, you know what I'm saying, my name on my business, and I just want my job to be perfect. And so while I'm there, I want to be just as energized as I can possibly be. So, so the night before, I slept decent, right? But it still wasn't like a sleep that was just like deep. I felt like I was asleep, but I wasn't. But I got enough sleep to be able to take care of my business at my client's house. So I'm not a fan of losing sleep. Like, I don't like that. My grandmother has expressed that she's been having insomnia, hot flashes, and all that type of stuff for several years, like several years. And she's still going through it, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm hoping that, like, hot flashes is something that I'm really, really hoping I skip, because I don't know if I can handle that the way that they are described by the women on the internet. Because again, in case I didn't say this, we live in the information age, whereas the women that came before us didn't. We have Google, we have YouTube, we have TikTok, we have all of these avenues that we can go to find out what the heck is going on, right? And so with me working out, eating clean, and just trying to live a slow, quiet, peaceful lifestyle, this is me getting ahead of what's about to come, right? Because I know that my body is going to change, and I know that that's a part of being a woman. But educating yourself and really just understanding what's going on with you is going to help. And working out and getting ahead of all of the things that's to come, I just want to get through it as easy as I possibly can, because I'm experiencing a lot of stuff, like itching ears, ringing in one of my ears, like that whooshing sound in my left ear. I get that a lot, girl. When I tell you, it is just so, like, the stress of it all it's just stressful. You know what I'm saying? So now you got to really be at a place where you're taking care of the stress from the things that's going on with your body that you literally can't help. So I'm experiencing that. I said itchy ears. I think I'm experiencing like crawling sensations on my skin. Like I be thinking something be crawling on me. I be itching, like I can scratch profusely. My digestive issues, like I take really good care of my stomach. Y'all know I'm always talking about that. I've always talked about that here in my vlogs on this channel, my digestive issues. And so like it's really, really paramount that I do it now, because part of perimenopause is that your digestion will be off. You know what I'm saying? Your bathroom time will get different sometimes. What else am I experiencing? The insomnia. I'm also experiencing, I don't have like night sweats and that sort of thing. I don't, like, that doesn't happen, but my period is weird some months. And forgetfulness, like I'm experiencing that. And see, when you young, right? Like when you young and 25, you don't think about being 45, because at 25, you're young, you're supple, you got the world at your feet. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you pretty. So you ain't thinking about being no older woman when you 25 years old, because it's not necessarily that you thinking you gonna always be 25, but you also at the same time don't think about getting older, because when you're young, you just young, right? So when you get to this stage in your life, this could be very difficult. This could be a very difficult time in a woman's life. And I'm talking to those of y'all that don't know. And also those of y'all that already been through it, because I got a lot of older women on my channel. That's my demographic. Y'all can, I'm sure, relate to what I'm saying. And it's just like, this could be a hard thing to go look at yourself in the mirror, you know what I'm saying, and see things about your face that's not as youthful anymore as a woman. Because men probably, I'm sure, don't go through this, right? Like, I don't know what men go through. Dorothy on the Golden Girls, when Blanche's daughter, y'all know this is my favorite show, when Blanche's daughter asked them, what do men go through, when they were naming all the things women go through, Dorothy talking about their eyebrows grow together. So men, you know what I'm saying, I'm sure they got their own set of problems, but it ain't nothing like what we go through. Like, our bodies really literally be breaking down, right? Because the estrogen is low, because we're out of childbearing years and we're not producing eggs and stuff like that. All those, reproductive things that we have to have in our younger years when we are in our childbearing years, because our bodies are literally made to carry other people. And so we don't think about the effects. We don't think about what that feels like when that is no longer. That is an entire process that your body has to go through, because now you're no longer in that phase of your life where you can bear children. So all of those things that your body had that made you youthful, that made you that youthful, supple woman, is going away. And it's not like it just goes away. It is taking your mind with it if you're not on top of it, right? And then sometimes you could be on top of it like me, but you just gonna go through it, right? So you don't think about these types of things when you are older. When you're younger, I mean, you don't think about this. And it could be also hard to look at your hair changing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always had thick, luxurious, long hair. I've always had that, even when my hair was straight and when it was in locks. My locks don't even look the same, especially around the top, now that I'm older and growing them again, because of the hormonal changes that I'm going through with my body. So I'm just really in this place in my life where I am trying to continuously keep up on myself, stay beautiful, you know what I'm saying, as best I can, take care of my skin. And my skin is nice because it's hereditary, right? Like, I ain't never had no skin problems because my mom doesn't have skin problems and the women in my family don't have skin problems. So my good skin is hereditary, and I thank the Most High for that, because I don't know what I would do if I was just having all kinds of skin problems. So I don't have that to worry about. But at the same time, there are extra things that I'm having to do as I get older to stay you know, not necessarily young, because I'm not young no more. I'm going to get older, and I'm going to get older gracefully. I'm going to age gracefully. I'm going to do age appropriate things. I'm going to wear age appropriate attire and things like that, but still stay fashionable, you know. And I really, now when I take care of my skin versus me just rubbing my moisturizer on and going, like I'm really into making sure that I'm rubbing it in, that I'm getting all like in between my nose and just on the sides here and all under my eyes. And I'm just pulling up as I moisturize and like I'm really into making sure I'm intentional with the way that I moisturize now, the way I moisturize my hands, everything about me, like I'm just intentional with the way that I'm taking care of myself, because these are the difficult moments in life as a woman that nobody talks about, that nobody warns us about, right? And so I'm going through it, right? And it's nowhere near over because I'm just 45. I'm sure I got a long way to go. And I'm talking to you about it because there are things that's going to happen. Like, it's like hundreds of symptoms, right? That we have. Like, it's so many things that we have as women that our bodies are going through when it starts to change. And it doesn't make you less valuable. It doesn't make you less than a woman just because we're no longer in our childbearing years anymore. That is not what that means. It just means that now you're in another phase of your life as a woman, and you're no longer raising your children anymore. And now you can make it all about you and taking care of you, because now this is where you are, right? And I think that it's a reason why women can't have children anymore, or women can't have children past a certain age, because we just don't have the grace for it anymore after a certain age. When you young, you got the energy, the stamina, you got the patience, you got all that to just tune them kids out when they acting crazy, making noise, all that stuff, you know, the crying, the fussing and fighting if you got, you know, more than one, because you know how siblings do. You got the patience for all that stuff. But when my grandson was here with me and I was taking care of him, girl, I ain't had that same grace. I was just like, I had told my daughter, look, you gonna have to get your stuff together because I need you to get Carter. Like, I got to get my stuff together. I'm going through some things that I don't understand. And raising children right now ain't it. This ain't what I planned for. So, you know, you gonna have to, you know, get your stuff straight, because this is your time. I've had my time. So I think this is just a time, ladies, for us to just pour into ourselves, to stay soft, to not be trying to be the head of everything. To, if you got a man in your house, you know, let him be the man. Let him do all that hard, strenuous, working hard, all that kind of stuff. Let him do that. I don't understand how these women nowadays be with this hustle culture. They got to start 75 businesses and make 50 million out of all of them. That's a lot. I don't want to do none of that. I want to chill. I cannot imagine having to go to somebody's job every single day. And I'm not knocking jobs. Everybody got to do what they got to do. Everybody's situation is different, right? But I cannot imagine having to get up and be at somebody's job at 8 a.m. and work all day after I'm going through what I'm going through at this age, being up all night. Because I would get fired, because I would be calling in every time that happens. So, like, you know, it's just, I think that what this is teaching me about being a woman is to just rest in my femininity. Be soft. I clean at my leisure. If I don't want to clean a house, I'm not going to do it. Right? And um I have that luxury of doing that because I have a man in my house, right? And I think it's very, very sad that women are all over the internet talking about how they don't need men. Now, if you done set yourself up, sis, and you don't need one, because you financially stable, like all the way, all the way, all the way, and you ain't got to worry about nothing, then kudos to you, honey, because everybody can't be in a relationship. I get that too. They are very hard, okay? But for those women that are all over the internet talking about they don't need a man, and then they coming back now talking about they do, because they realize that those degrees don't mean a damn thing to a man, but that as you begin to age, yeah, you want somebody to grow old with, or you at least need somebody to be there while you going through your thing. And you know, yeah, I think it's foolish of them, these young girls, to be all over the internet with that mess, because what they don't realize is that they're not always going to be young. So hopefully, you know, some of them will see this video and they will realize that, girl, it ain't all peaches and roses as you get older, but we get through this phase as well. We get through this phase as well. And that's why I talked about getting ahead of it and just aging gracefully, because we're still beautiful, we're still useful, and we're still wise. We got a lot to impart still, right? Just not babies. And I'm perfectly okay with that, honey, because I don't want no more anyway. Right? So we just can't do babies no more, right? And so our bodies are letting us know that. And it's just time to pivot. That's all. And so I would say, again, for the 20th time, to just get ahead of it. You have to take care of yourself. You're not 25 anymore. If you can't be 45, 50, and 60 still eating and living a life like you're 25. You got to change with your age. You literally have to take care of yourself. You got to do that, because if you don't, your body's going to break down on you. You're going to end up on all type of medications. You're going to be overweight, and you're going to be on a cane and all that stuff that you don't have to be on, because just because you get older don't mean that you can't still be vibrant. It doesn't mean that, right? And so I still want to be moving and shaking when I'm 75 years old. Most high willing, I live to see it, period. My grandma's still moving and shaking, girl, because she healthy, okay? And, you know, she puts in the effort to take care of herself, right? And so it's important. I wanted to get over into another conversation about my nail girl, who I just really like so much. She's so much younger than me, but we just vibe so well, right? Like, she is just a really cool girl, but I won't, because I've been talking 21 minutes in this portion of the video anyway, and I still got stuff to do on here, so maybe I'll fit it in, or maybe I'll talk about it in another video. I want to thank you for your emails that you sent me about continuing the channel. Very, very sweet. Those of you that sent me one, shout out to Nadine. Hers was really sweet and stuck out to me the most. She gave so much feedback about how she feels about my channel, and that was just so heartwarming, and it's very encouraging, you know, because again, I can get to a place where I feel like, you know, ain't nobody enjoying my content. What's the point of me keep going now? But if I'm helping somebody, girl, I'm with it, okay? So I will see y'all in the next clip, or I see you tomorrow. I'm about to make me a protein shake because I'm getting ready to go do my workout. And sometimes when I don't eat before I do my workout, like when I don't just have a meal, and most of the time I don't, I like to get something in, like on my stomach. I like to work out fasted, so I don't really have to have something on my stomach, but I don't know, I kind of feel like sometimes it's best to. So I just have this protein shake that's already mixed. It's vanilla, right, from Nature's Path, where I get my vitamins and stuff. And then I just kind of throw my own stuff in here with it. I'm not really a fan of the vanilla like that. This is the kind I get, just in case you're interested. It's a raw organic protein, plant-based, vanilla flavored shake, but all of the ingredients are, like it says, clean, right, and a complete source of protein. So it has, like, these are all the ingredients, and protein powders are always gonna, can y'all see? Protein powders are always going to have a lot of ingredients. So I always speak against a lot of ingredients when you buy stuff in the grocery store, right? Y'all heard me do that a lot here on my vlogs. I know it's been a lot of vlogs away, but I've always talked about a lot of ingredients. But when it comes to protein powders, you're always going to have a lot of ingredients, but just check to see what they are. And make sure there's no sugar. Like, there's no sugar in here. So make sure there's no sugar. all that kind of stuff. This has all kinds of chia seeds, flax seeds. Like this is what all of this is, just all of that type of healthy stuff like that. So that's what this protein powder is made of. So, but I don't like that little vanilla taste really. So I just kind of like to do my own thing when it comes to my, ooh, that one rotten. When it comes to my protein shakes. So I just add some strawberries and some banana, or I'll add some blueberries if I have them. And then I went on ahead and added some chia seeds in here this morning just for the extra fiber, because I don't feel like I've been getting a lot of fiber in. And this is a probiotic that I take by Dr. Joe Bezito, or Dr. Joe, I can't say his last name, y'all. It's on the tip of my tongue. But anyway, this is the holistic doctor that my husband wants me to go see here in Georgia. And this is his probiotic. I was on Seed, but I don't have a subscription to Seed no more because I don't like their customer service. And then this is the magnesium that I was talking about last night in my vlog, or in my portion when I was talking to y'all about the perimenopause and stuff. This is what I get. So it's calm and a relaxed mood. It supports calm and relaxed mood. And it's good for heart health, nerve and bone health, and just the entire body. This is 360 milligrams. And then you take 3 of these a day with a meal. That's the only part about this that I don't like, is that I got to take it 3 times a day with a meal. Anything I got to take multiple times a day with a meal just kind of turns me off. But because it means I got to eat. And I don't always eat 3 times a day. Most days I don't eat 3 times a day. Most days I eat 1 time a day, right? So, but anyway, I'll work through it. But I did get 3 of these in yesterday. And I took them all at one time. Which, don't do that. Don't do that. But I did. And I like these, right? And so here are just the 3 ingredients that it has. And then this is just telling you right here that it's just non-GMO. And it's telling you what it doesn't have. Right, but it only has 3 ingredients, and so yeah, so this is what I got out of Publix, and this was buy one get one free, so I got like $13.99 off because this bottle is regular $26. So I'm gonna put some ice in here, and then to get it cold, and then I'm gonna add almond milk, and that's how I mix it. With the OJ on my side. Also, I take a B12 for energy. I forgot to show you that. I'm getting ready to take that this morning. And then I showed y'all my digestive enzyme. I take that also with a meal. I'm getting ready to take one of these now since I'm having my protein shake. And I think that's it. This is a 30-minute full body strength training workout that I'm getting ready to do. I Lift with C. That's the name of her channel. Her name is Cheryl. I think Cheryl is 51. She looks phenomenal. Like, I absolutely love her workouts. They work. I see results. Like, I see results. And she is just a bomb. Dot freaking calm. Okay? Like, this is my go-to lady when I do my workouts 3 to 4 times a week. I'm just getting started with a warm-up with her. All of her videos don't have warm-ups in the beginning, but she does have separate videos where you could do a 5-minute warm-up, to get your muscles warmed up and everything, because you definitely want to have your muscles warmed up before you start lifting the dumbbells. And so she does have separate 5-minute videos, but her older videos, you can get the warm-ups, and I just do all of them. Like, I just do a variety from week to week. And like I mentioned, I'm definitely getting those results. I'm feeling stronger, and I'm just like, stronger is just, girl, like that right there. I need to increase I need to increase my weights, really, because this is a 35-pound kettlebell, which is still very, very heavy. So hers is actually 40 that she's using. She's using a 40-pound dumbbell. It's either 40 or 50, but I'm using a 35-pound kettlebell for this particular exercise that you just saw. And that is really heavy. So I don't need to increase that necessarily, but the 10 and 15 pounds, I definitely need to increase because I'm finding myself not as challenged anymore with that size. And so I need to go up to 20. I need to get me a set of 20 pounds. So I'm also going to look into doing that this week. It's actually on my to-do list and I just keep skipping over it. But because my husband has 20-pound dumbbells in his big rig, and I'm actually just waiting on him to come home so I can get them because I forgot to get them the last time he was home, versus me going out spending money. So that's really what I'm waiting on. That's why I've been procrastinating on it. But girl, yes, I do have to sit down sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes between my workouts because yeah, shoot, you get tired and you need to catch your breath, right? I don't do this often. Most of my workouts, I'm able to just get through the entire 30 minutes without even taking a rest. So yeah, but sometimes I do. Every workout is not going to be, yeah, I got that in today. Some workouts you're going to do, you're not going to feel like doing it that day, but you go ahead and get it done and you get it, you do it as best you can as long as you're moving your body and you're feeling great. That's what matters. And then there are those workouts where I feel like, yeah, like, baby, I did that. That workout felt amazing, right? So they're all going to feel different because, you're a human being. So sometimes you just ain't going to always, get it in like you want to. But like I said, just moving and doing something is the key to you getting stronger, staying healthier, and seeing your body change. I'm wearing the workout gloves. My husband suggested that I get these to keep calluses from getting on my hands while I'm lifting the dumbbells. And so I haven't been wearing them for a while, but I'm starting to wear them again now because I was laying in the bed the other night and I did notice a callus in the middle of my hand under one, girl, I can't talk today, under one of my fingers. And so I just smoothed it out and I was like, yeah, I need to put those gloves on because yeah, I felt the callus. And so so that's why you see me with the workout gloves on.
Didn't happen like that. It took me a minute to notice it. It was holding me back. It's time to move on to bigger things. Can't live in the past. Moving on to future me. I wonder who she will be. I can't help but think that there is something more to find, more to life than what I have right here, right now. Used to call it stable, now I call it stuck. Letting go, yeah, that's tough, but maybe it's all for the better and it's meant to be. It's gonna hurt at first, but then eventually it's gonna seem like it was always meant to be. It was always meant to be. Oh, think it's meant to be. Scary at first when you change, but it's better than being stuck here in your ways. Comfortable, ain't that comfortable no more. Don't wanna go back to how it was before. I can't help but think that there is something more.
So when I'm doing the ski exercise, as you see, girl, look at that muscle in that arm. Look at that definition that she pushed that 10-pound dumbbell back, baby. You see it? You see that definition, girl? When you're lifting weights, you have to really create that mind to muscle, right? Like you really have to be thinking into that movement as you do it. You have to really be thinking into it. Now, after I get done with a good workout, I like to turn on my guided meditation lady and just listen at the sound of her voice and just lay there and meditate for 10 minutes. And it just feels so good to just let my body go limp and get heavy at the same time as I get deep into the meditation. It feels absolutely amazing after a workout. I also like to finish off my meditation in the deep squat. The deep squat is very, very beneficial to your body. It helps fat melt away. It is absolutely the bomb.com for digestion. It's good for mobility. It opens up your hips and that sort of thing. And so mobility exercises are also something that I'm going to start working on. I don't do a lot of those because exercising is one thing, lifting weights and all of that, but you definitely want to get into mobility exercises because as we grow older, we definitely want to be able to move our bodies all different types of ways, almost as if like when we were children and we were able to sit in a deep squat. You see babies doing it a lot, right? They just get in a deep squat and play. And so as adults, we have lost that and we are still supposed to be able to do that. So I have practiced the deep squat for a while now, and so I'm able to sit in it and it feels so good. And so I finish off my meditation in the deep squat and then I can go do my business after that, girl.
Find more to life than what I have right here, right now. Used to call it stable, now I call it stuck. Letting go, yeah, that's tough, but maybe it's all for the better and it's meant to be. It's gonna hurt at first, but then eventually it's gonna seem like it was always meant to be. It was always meant to be. Thought that this was who I was, that I couldn't change that much. Didn't feel like I was strong, but I'm glad that I was wrong. Think I knew it all along. This would never be enough. Now I see that I've evolved, going after what I want. Thought that this was who I was, that I couldn't change that much. Didn't feel like I was strong, but I'm glad that I was wrong. Think I knew it all along. This would never be enough. Now I see that I've evolved, going after what I want. Maybe it's all for the better and it's meant to be. It's gonna hurt at first, but then eventually it's gonna seem like it was always meant to be. It was always meant to be. Maybe it's all for the better and it's meant to be. It's gonna hurt at first, but then eventually it's gonna seem like it was always meant.
Okay, friends, so I just got out of the shower and I called, let me get my water. Let me get this phone. I called Dillard's to see if they had the shoe, right? Because I think I was telling y'all that I wanted to make sure they had it before I went there. Because I don't want to go all the way over there to the mall and then they don't have it. Even though I do have to go to the mall anyway because I have to take back that heel, which I'm about to get ready to show y'all. Because it's no need of me taking you to the mall now because all I got to do is take back that other heel and I'm not going to be able to try on the shoe that I actually want in the mall. So I was going to take y'all to do that. But since I can't, it was one other thing I was about to get, girl. I don't even remember what it was. It's no point in me taking y'all to do that. What did I come over here for? Anyway, it's no point in me taking y'all to do that because she said they don't have it. I called, gave her the SKU number, everything. They don't have it. So I got to order that online. And then I got to get my stuff from Fashion Nova too because I want to go ahead and take care of that as well. And then, what else? I think that was it. Let me see, because I got my little list right here. As a matter of fact, I left it on the sofa last night. I want to get my toes done because I didn't get my toes done with my nail lady because she just started doing pedicures because she really don't like to do them, but she started adding them to her service. And this pedicure that I currently have, I got from her. And like, it's not that she's not good at it because she is. But it just takes way too long. Like, the appointment just takes way too long because she just one person, right? She don't have a whole shop full of, women and stuff. So it just takes me way too long. When I got this pedicure and my nails done the last time, I was there for like 6 or 7 hours. And so it's just like, no, So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pop in a nail shop, get them to remove this gel that's on my toes, and then go ahead and get a pedicure with them. I don't too much. I was talking about this with my friend the other day on the phone. And she was saying the same thing. But I really don't like get pedicures in the summer. I mean, in the fall and in the winter, because ain't nobody really seeing my feet like that, right? So I really don't get them like that in the fall and the winter. So what I really want them to do is just, like I said, take this gel off and then just give my feet a nice little scrub down and, you know, maybe throw some clear on there and move on about my way. Now, knowing me, girl, I might just go ahead and get a French tip. You know what I'm saying? I might still do that. I don't know, because I change my mind often, okay? So we'll see. But I might end up doing that. I need to take the shoe back. Let me get the shoe out the car right now while we're talking. I need to take the shoe back. And then I need to straighten up my kitchen. And I'm thinking about changing the sheets on my bed. But, girl, I ain't even going to hold you, honey. I really don't even feel like it. I probably should, but I really don't feel like it. Because let me tell y'all what I do now. Because my husband is never here, right? I sleep in the bed by myself until he's home. And so the other side of the bed always stays neat and clean, right? It's just my side that I sleep on, that the sheets, you know, that's where my body is, my body imprint and all of that. So now what I have started doing to keep me from feeling like I am cleaning a sheet that's pretty much still clean, I have started just flipping the sheet, right? And putting his side on my side. That way I'm using both sides of the sheet, because it's not like I'm dirty or nothing when I get in my bed. So that's what I have started doing. So I did that like a week ago, and I don't know if I want to change my sheets today or not, but I might do that because I haven't made my bed up yet. My bed's still in disarray in there, so I ain't done that. And I feel like I want to vacuum. I need to clean upstairs. Like, I need to get that bathroom that my daughter was using clean. It's not dirty or nothing like that, but the tub and stuff I need to get. I just need to clean it. And then, like I said, I need to straighten up the kitchen. I ain't got too much to do. I just been feeling like I ain't feel like getting upstairs. Like, I feel like if I go up there and clean that bathroom, I'm going to clean the toilet, the sink, and mop the floors. And, you know, clean behind the toilet and all that. And just, I need to take that shower liner that's up there and throw it away. Because it's plastic and it just need to go in the trash at this point because of the way it looks. I feel like I'm going to take that and throw that away and then just leave the tub until I feel like doing it. And then I need to, you know, straighten up the loft, straighten up the couch, vacuum up there, vacuum the stairs, that sort of thing. But, girl, I just be taking it one day at a time, honey. It'll be there. It'll be all right. So these are the shoes. Let me show you. So these are the shoes. And I just thought these were so pretty, girl. Look at these. These are so sexy. And they have, I love that patent leather. And it's just pretty. Like, I just thought this was so pretty. And as you can see, the heel is not that high, but it is skinny. And yeah, girl, I can't walk in these. They're not comfortable. I also feel like this is not really staying up on my ankle, because I actually had to size down in this shoe. I had to get an 8.5 because the 9 that I tried on, this was like not staying up at all. It was sliding off. I don't know what the quality is with stuff now, but it's just not, it's not quality in, right? So I think that was a bad quality in this shoe, the sling part. But a sling back to me is so pretty, but I can't do it. So I'm taking these back, and let me show y'all on the phone over here, on my other phone, what you call it, what I'm getting on the shoe that I'm getting from Dillard's. So let me go back out because I want you to see. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Okay. So this is the shoe that I want to get. And it's so pretty and so elegant. Look at that. That is so adorable, and I cannot wait. This is a Gianni beanie, and I can't wait to try that. So, let me scroll and see if you could. Yeah, they'll give you a all around. Hold up, they'll give you an all around of what the shoe looks like. That is so pretty. So this is what I have chosen. Very elegant. The attire is formal, so I'm gonna have like my little pretty little clutch bag. Let me just take you to that too. Let me take you to that too, sis, because I still got my cart pulled up. So this is the stuff that I have on Fashion Nova. Yeah, so I like that little bucket hat. I'm just getting that just to have because, you know, I love me a cute hat. And then these are the earrings these are some heart earrings, because I want some drop earrings. I'm thinking about those. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get them even if I don't wear them to the wedding. I like them, so I'm keeping them in my cart like with the hat. And then these right here are, I'm hoping that this is focusing right. These right here, I should have showed y'all on my computer screen, but these right here are just like a little rhinestone type situation. And then I got a bracelet, a bangle, and it like just kind of crosses, and then it has like these rhinestone ends and that sort of thing. And then what else? Oh, and then that's my little clutch bag that I'm gonna get. It's round. I thought that was so cute. This ain't really focusing like that. Okay, y'all can see a little better now. So yeah, so that's the clutch, and let me show you how it looks because it has a strap also. Fashion Nova, what day? Okay, so it looks like this, and then it also has a strap. I love that little round look, and then that's how it looks up close. That's the handle and all of that, and then that's how it looks. And then that's gonna look really pretty with that shoe in my jumpsuit. And then I have some things coming from Amazon tomorrow, some rhinestone and then I ordered some headbands for my hair because I'm gonna have my hair freshly done for the wedding. So I have some headbands that I ordered from Amazon that are really, really elegant. They have the rhinestones. I think you get like 3 or 4 in a pack. So I have different ones to choose from. Those are pretty. So those are coming tomorrow, which is Thursday. So yeah, I'm pretty much set for the wedding. I'm getting ready to place this order. I'm getting ready to place my order for the shoes, and then I'm gonna take these back to the mall. I guess I'll probably do it tomorrow or Friday. I don't know. I ain't in no hurry, but I'm gonna take those back. So yeah, I had to size down in order for this heel to fit, and that could also have a lot to do with the discomfort of the shoe because I had to size down, but a heel is just not something that I could really wear anyway. So yeah, that's where we are. So I see what else we doing, girl. I don't know what else we doing, but we'll see. So y'all know I told you about the sleep calm that I took that I'm taking now to help me sleep at night when I can't go. And girl, when I tell you I slept like a bear last night. And I think the key to taking sleep aids are to take them earlier so that you're not sleeping late over into the next morning. So I know that one of the things that I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking it at 9 p.m. if I need it, right? Because sometimes you don't even really know you can't get to sleep until it's like late, right? It's already late in the night, and you notice yourself not falling asleep. So maybe I won't always be able to take it at 9 because I don't want to just like use that to make me go to sleep. I want to be able to go on my own. I just want it for the nights where I can't sleep. So let me not say that I'm going to take it at 9 o'clock because then that would mean that I will have to take it every night, and I'm not trying to do that. But I will tell you that I took it last night. I think I took it last night about 11 o'clock. And girl, I was out like a light and I slept good. I feel so good and rejuvenated this morning. Sleep is so important for us women, anybody, but I'm talking about us women specifically because when you're not getting enough sleep, that's not good for your mind. That's not good for no part of your body. Like if you can't sleep, you need a sleep aid so you can get your rest, sis, period.
Said you needed space. Said you needed more time to think. So you went away. But you still would stay in my dream. Now you're back for more. Why you in my reality? My head closed the door. Even though my heart just won't leave. That was then, can't go back. Hurt so bad, had to block out the memory. If we try again, start from scratch. You wanna pick up where we left off, but you've been gone away. You've been gone away so long. Since you've been gone away, you've been gone away so long. I forgot your middle name, I forgot your birthday. You still wear cologne the same, like it in the worst way. You've been gone away. Since you've been gone away, you've been gone away. 50-11 days, 50-11 days, 50-11. I lost count of all of the weeks that you have your way. Wouldn't pick a fight when you'd leave. Now you're back for more. Did you find the healing you seek? Or did you realize that I'm everything that you need? That was bad. Go back. Yeah. So bad. Had to block out the memory. Yeah. Start from scratch. You wanna pick up where we left off, but you've been gone away. You've been gone away so long. You've been gone since you've been gone away. You've been gone away so long. I forgot your middle name, I forgot your birthday. You still wear cologne the same, love it in the worst way. You've been gone away. Since you've been gone away, you've been gone away. I forgot your middle name, I forgot your birthday. Yet do we still have chemistry? Yeah. Since you've been gone away so long.
Those brown eyes, it took my heart by surprise. Could this be real? Because I dreamt you a chapter that I turned. Too good to be true was the way you made me feel.
Mountain and sea.
cherish you, I'll cherish you, yes, I'll cherish you. No matter what may come, I'ma stay with you, stay with you, I'ma stay with you, and never leave you alone. Yeah. I've searched high and low, mountain and sea, but now you're with me. My missing puzzle piece. 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 My missing puzzle piece.
This is just some little turkey, ground turkey that I cooked yesterday, and I seasoned it up real good with all types of spices, and then I added some bell pepper and onion to it, and then I'm gonna add the spinach that's in the refrigerator just so it doesn't go bad to it today. And I'm heating it up from yesterday, and so I'm gonna put it on top of some fried eggs. This is my high protein meal for the afternoon. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna eat tonight since I'm having to eat 3 times a day while I'm taking this or since I'm now taking the magnesium. But I don't think I'm always going to get in 3 meals a day. I don't think that's always going to happen. But anyway, this is my high protein meal for the afternoon, and so it was left over from yesterday. That's why you didn't see me clean out this pan, because it just had olive oil in it from yesterday from me making this same meal with the exception of the spinach.